Hi, my name is Juan C. Martinez. Today's date is 10/18/2018. This is a Circuit 3 attempt for the letter C. So in today's sketch, makes use of the transistors to power a DC motor on pin number 9. It also makes use of the diode to protect the Arduino from the motor voltage spikes. So let's move into the code. We have it here as int motor pin equals 9. So we have declared motor pin to be the value of the digital pin 9. So that's what we're going to have connected the motor on. And we have void setup. It says pin mode motor pin output. It means that on the motor pin, which is the digital pin 9, we're going to be providing power to the motor. Alright, and then we go into the void loop. This is just the void loop so we can make use of the code over and over again. So we have the function call motor on then off. That's just the call for the function. And let's move into the definition part of it. Alright, so it says void motor on then off. There's a declare function, void motor on then off. For the definition part of it, it says int on time equals 2500 milliseconds. int off time 1000 milliseconds. So that's just a timing as to how long it's going to take to be on or off. And then we have digital write motor pin high. It turns the motor on when it says high. It turns it on for the delay time, which we have it as an on time 2500 milliseconds. It says digital write motor pin low. So it means that it's going to turn it off and it's going to be delayed for the off time, which is the value of 1000 milliseconds. So once again, we have a motor function. The function here is motor on then off. The definition of it, it says that it's going to be turned on for 2500 milliseconds and it's going to be turned off for 1000 milliseconds. If we look more down in the code, one second here, we can see that there's another function declared. We have void motor on then off with speed function declaration, and the definition is down here as well, which is int on speed 200, int on time 2500, and all that. So that's the declare and definition of it, but we don't make use of it since we have it as a comment. So that it's not used to us right now because we have it as a comment. We're not making use of it. We're not calling for it to work pretty much here. Alright, so that's pretty much all there is to this function that we had the motor on then off. Let's jump into the Arduino. Alright, I already uploaded the code to the Arduino. And we can pretty much see that we have the grounding wire, which have a black wire. It connects to the emitter side of the transistor. Then we have digital pin 9. Digital pin 9, we have it in this green wire. It connects to the resistor, and from the resistor it connects to the base of the transistor. Then, so since we're gonna be working with the motor, we are providing a 5 voltage through this red wire. And here we have as well connected the diode. The diode, the way that it works is we have power coming from the Arduino board to the diode, and the diode allows it to control it to go only one way. So it's gonna be going from the Arduino to the collector side of the transistor. We have this diode there so it can protect the Arduino board from voltage. So the voltage from the spinning motor cannot spike and go back to the Arduino board, which is gonna damage it. So it's just there to protect that board. Alright, so let me connect now this one here. So we can see it in functioning now. You can barely see it. Alright. And the way that it works, like I mentioned before, we have it to turn on for 2500 milliseconds, and then it turns off for 1000 milliseconds. We can make some changes to it and make it turn on for a little bit longer as well, or a little bit shorter. Let's make it shorter. Let's make it 500 milliseconds. We upload here the code. It gets uploaded, and now here it goes. 500 milliseconds on, 1000 milliseconds off. And there you have it. That's all there is to this.